Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of Dear Truth. I'm your host, DR. Right now, I am at a resort in Sedona, Arizona. Me and my girl drove down yesterday to celebrate our friend Kobe Janine's birthday tomorrow. So right now, I'm just like chilling poolside. Just did a quick little photo shoot for her birthday, and yeah, it's like highly over 100 degrees right now. It's very hot. One of the hostesses just came out and brought me a double dark chocolate ice cream sandwich. I do not like chocolate ice cream, but it's so hot that I'm gonna indulge. So let's see. No, it's so not good. I just don't like chocolate ice cream. But for the sake of it and how hot it is outside, let's enjoy this. I appreciate it. Currently in this episode, I do want to talk about gratitude. I'm in a very, very, very unique position in my life right now. I put down my clothing brand temporarily for a little while. I have been working on that business for a few years, but from my personal opinion, I hate giving up on things. But right now, the leverage is just not feasible for me right now, for me to really take advantage of that market. And in order for me to really break through in the market, I have to be like highly motivated, and I'm not that motivated in the fashion industry right now, especially given like that my main focus is always music. My single War Ready has been released. I shot some of the footage in Japan. On the trip here, I got a little bit of footage, and I plan on finishing the rest of it here, or if not here, then back in Los Angeles. So currently right now, I'm just trying to take a break from the reality right now. I just recently started a business to kind of like subsidize some extra income to support the dream, because music doesn't pay per se by itself. Like the music you make doesn't actually sell. What it does is it hypes up the actual artist to be able to position themselves to sell products through their brand. So it's basically leveraging, and you subsidize that with advertisement dollars. That's really the music industry, film industry as well too. Unless you're doing like live entertainment, which is like shows, or if you're in the film industry, you selling movie tickets, or you're getting streaming dollars through like Amazon or Apple TV or Netflix or whatever. But that's film industry. But basically, the money comes from advertisements, so advertisement dollars. But it's a whole nother story. But recently, I work for a company that does pitch installations, bike rack installations, ski racks, surf racks, and crossbar installations, and car and truck accessories. I've been working there for about a year right now, and it's been holding me up, to help support the dream and allow me to, take vacation and everything like that. But it has its limitations, and I honestly want to kind of like, do my best to make money in multiple different ways. And I figured out that, I could take that business and do it myself. I didn't have any plans on doing so, but the company itself, the business model itself is a great structure. It's a great company, but some of the people who are higher up in the company, they have their own perspective on how the company should be ran. And for me, a type of guy I am, it's very stagnant. So, I decided to do my own thing. And it's been very lucrative. I've only been running it for a little under a month now. The income that I've made has been astronomical in comparison to my clothing brand. So I do not think that I'm going to pick that clothing brand up anytime soon. And I'll just continue doing this, continue doing music, and now the new business venture. And it's actually fun. I kind of like do my own thing in the sense of I have a market that has been untapped. It's very exciting, and I have a couple of guys that already know the business that have been helping me, with jobs and developing, you know, customer bases and expanding a little bit. Like I said, it's been less than a month, maybe like 3 weeks now, and yeah, I'm excited about the potential growth in it. But right now, I'm trying to take my mind off of all of that, and it's been a minute since I made one of these videos, but I felt like today was a perfect time to kind of like express myself, like, because this is like my therapy, this is like my relief from reality, and this allows me to kind of like relax and, really express myself and search myself, do a lot of soul searching, and I get to bring you guys along for the journey, because it's challenging being here sometimes, navigating a world or a universe that is unfolding as you go through it. You know what I mean? It's not really a manual given to you about how to navigate life properly. And so this channel was inspired by me trying to find my way. And so currently, I'm seeing some success. I've also been in talks with Sony Music Publishing and some of the label heads up there, some of the execs there. Me and the CEO have shared a few conversations, and he's now passed me on to one of the lead A&Rs over like hip hop and R&B in the publishing realm. And Sony is top 3, if not the biggest music publishing company in the world. And I guess that automatically puts me at like the top 0.5% of music, but and that's always a place that I've dreamed of being. But now that I'm in the space and having conversations with these, different people in the music industry, it's starting to seem like just another day, and I'm looking for like different levels of fulfillment, and actually conversations like these are seeming to be a lot more fulfilling than the dreams that I set out to have, come true in the first place. And, I don't know, just a weird space. I thought being in this space would be like parties all the time, surrounded by, a bunch of girls and famous people and stuff like that. But I found it to be more peaceful and satisfying by being around, people that are highly intelligent, which is seeming to be few and far between. People that I truly, genuinely love and, share perspective with. And most importantly, myself. Like, sharing time with myself has seemed to be a luxury given, the space in which I'm in. And, more creativity, more novelty in life, and new experiences have been like, something that I've been seeking like more and more these days. And I will say that expressively, just gratitude is something that I'm focusing on more and more, just like being grateful, being positive, excited about life and everything. Yeah, I'm great, man. Oh, yes, please. Thank you so much, man. Yeah. Oh, this is great. Thank you, bro. Oh, yeah, for sure. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. Sorry, it is so hot out here. I don't even think I'm gonna edit that out. Like I said, I'm not a fan of chocolate ice cream, but it's melting right in my face. And, I don't want to be wasteful. Actually, probably about to throw this away. And just don't like chocolate ice cream. I don't know. I'm more of a vanilla guy. And I don't know. Chocolate just doesn't quite do it for me. But, don't judge me. And I'm not trying to knock anybody who likes chocolate ice cream. It's just not my favorite. Never has been. Other than that, though, man, like I said, gratitude is something that I'm just trying to focus on. I'm in a really great space. If I could wave a magic wand and enhance things. Of course, more capital to, take bigger risks with some of the things that I have planned for myself. Um, I had started developing a TV show, basically a dramedy that I developed a little while back that's been in the works for like the past few years. And I've been talking to a director, and he's also a set designer as well too, but gave me some great advice and has been like kind of like guiding me through the process, but I'm just not ready to dive all the way in. I got other things that are a little bit more in the forefront as far as like what I got going on in life, and you know right now that's just a distant thought, but it's the first episode or pilot has been written. It's still underdeveloped, needs to be worked a little bit, but I think I have a solid foundation as far as the TV show goes, and who knows how far it goes. But I really have a passion for this channel, Dear Truth, something that I've been working on since like I think fall of 24. Yeah, fall of 24, and I plan on kicking this into gear a little bit more and branching out and collabing with other creatives and other dope minds and seeing how far we can take this, because I think the discussion of human beings and human designs and different concepts are very important, especially with the development of like future ideas for humanity as a whole. I think that getting down to the actual truth is really important, especially with so much that's going on in the world and so many distractions. And I think a really honest conversation over time and through multiple different people is very important to really hone in on what matters most to move the dial of humanity forward. So, I feel like that's very important. I try to encapsulate that in everything that I do, all my creative projects, especially with my music, eventually film, and just through conversation. I think it's very important, and I would like to do my best to hone in on that a lot more. I feel like I give you guys a little bit here, a little bit there, but consistency is key. So right now, just trying to stay cool in this hot sun. It's probably like 110, 112 degrees right now out here in Sedona. And this ice water right here is like giving me life right now. So I have a nice little drink coming. I'm gonna chill out here, relax. I left my book that I plan to bring, but it's okay. I also don't even have my shades on, but just gonna sit here and chill, take in a moment, and just focus on gratitude and being grateful. And so with that being said, as always, I appreciate you guys for your time, and come and hang out with me. To the few who do watch this, hopefully you got some type of insight. Hopefully it was at least entertaining for the most part, and you got something to take away. If you have any questions or concerns, you can always drop a comment below. And if this is your first time watching, just hit that subscribe button just to stick around and just watch it all develop. And appreciate you for your time as always. I pray and hope that you have a blessed day, that you're seeking enlightenment and gratitude in your life, and hopefully you have prosperity along the way. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode. Peace.